Fact number one, we like meat, and especially nyama choma. Fact number two, we love meat and especially nyama choma. Fact number three, we heart meat, especially nyama choma. Fact number four, we love, we like, we do everything nyama choma. Have we met? My name is Rachel. If it is your first time here, karibu, subscribe to my channel. If you have been here, you know we are friends, and I keep on bringing you simple meals or recipes that could just spice up your kitchen situations. I do reviews. I do very honest ones. I cook. I do time and money saving videos, and I motivate you to stay active because it is not always about the body. I want to show you my meatloaf recipe, but because this is specifically with a Kenyan touch, because you guys love nyama choma so much, so I thought, why not we do barbecued meatloaf? Because meatloaf recipes you go out there, but how about a Kenyan who loves anything to do with nyama choma? Make like a meatloaf that is likely to give a Kenyan family that feeling of a fancier, kinder, like more filling and more nutritious nyama choma. So that is what we are doing today. And before we do that, I want you to take a moment and hit the subscribe button. Remember, when all this is done, you take a moment and hook me up with a thumbs up, if only you think that it is worth it. Disclaimer, sijui kizungu. Disclaimer number two, if you don't have ingredient yoyote, substitute it with what you have, with what you think will work for you, because not everyone's flavors work for someone else. Does that make sense? I hope so. If not, you get the point. Just use what works for you. And without wasting time, we are going to start making our barbecued meatloaf. Let's do this. This is our meat. So we do garlic powder. You can also do garlic if you have it fresh, ni sawa. I happen to be out of fresh garlic. Next kwa list tuweke ginger, that is fresh ginger minced. Na ukimince ginger ukiweka inaitwa nini, salt kidogo, it is easier done. Tuweke turmeric kidogo, and then tuweke black pepper. Don't forget this, don't forget nutmeg kidogo tu, si mingi. Next tuweke salt, it is not like enough, that should be enough. The other thing you need to put is onions. I use this, na trust me, this is a game changer. So weke kitunguu there. You can do a better job by cubing it tudogo. You know I don't care about that. Then next weke breadcrumbs. My tip is to not use a lot of breadcrumbs. I know you will be tempted to put like a lot in the name of to make your bread, your meatloaf to hold more. Please don't use a lot, because when you use a lot, you get the aftertaste, your breadcrumbs, which is not so good. Yeah, I don't like it personally. But when you use kidogo, it holds okay, and at the same time you get a more meaty, spicy taste. And the last bit, of course, ni mayai. 2 will be fine. So after this, what we need to do is to mix this, the part that I don't like, but it's okay. Let's mix. If you have a food processor, you can, yeah, just do your thing. This is what we have after that messy process. Mold it in some loaf kind of shape. That is not a priority. Some people make these with cupcake, like whatever's, which turns out to be good, because you can serve like a cupcake instead of, like, you know, slicing the meatloaf. I also don't have very big loaf tin. I use my 9x13. Mliniambia hii na size yake ni 9x13. I don't know, I am not sure. So this is what I will be using, and because this is like a lot, I will shape it in like 2 meatloaves. Yes, let's try that. After round 2 ya another messy process, this is what we have. Kama unatumia a nice meatloaf pan, itaka better. Next step is to use a ketchup, barbecue sauce, and then you are going to need some mustard, barbecue sauce, and then scoop some mustard. Mix that. You can also do some chili flakes if you want it to be hot. So this is just okay for me. So what you need to do is use this mixture and apply here. This is what we have. It is looking so good, of course smelling so good. So we are going to put it in the oven. We do like 45 minutes at 375 or 1 hour at 350. Let's do 1 hour at 350. Kindly note that the time that you will take to bake these itategemea kama umetengeneza kubwa sana. If you are like using a very deep bread loaf tin, then you need to do maybe more than that. I don't know, but this is how we are going to do it. 1 hour 350, and then I'll see you then. Keep it here. Our meatloaf is ready, and what else I do now, put extra barbecue sauce. You can do your ketchup, you can do your ketchup, you can do another thing, call it. But one thing you will observe ni kwamba ukiweka the mustard and the barbecue everything before you bake, utakuwa na this crusty thing. I like it this way so much. If you don't want it to turn out this way, what you need to do is do your loaf without the dressing, can I call it that? And then after imeiva, tuseme 45 minutes, then you can dress it up. You can also dress it after imeiva, like now, assuming now this would be my mustard and barbecue sauce. But there is a way it tastes so good when the barbecue sauce forms these this crusty bit. It tastes so good. So what else you need to do is to keep this equal, and then you can slice your meatloaf. 3 to 4 days your meatloaf, it keep fresh in the fridge. If you want to extend the shelf life ya meatloaf yako, freeze it. The best part is to slice it first. Slice, then weke kwa your heavy duty Ziploc bags. Our very yummy meatloaf. And you see the barbecue sauce and the mustard gives it that nyam chom vibe, but of course it is healthier than your nyama choma. So for a break, just make your meatloaf and you are going to enjoy it. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know what you think about this recipe in the comment section. It is where we do that. My name is Rachel. In case you forgot, I'll see you in my next one. Remember, it is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, 1 p.m. Nairobi time. Kwaheri.